All that, and now we can finally get into a mission.
Woo!
So let's see. The Deep Dark Venomous Deaths is a story mission. Operations Assault. Story mission we can't complete yet. A story mission for Storm.
And a Little Orphan Annie reference.
A story mission for Deadpool. So which one do we want to do? Because we got 3 story missions here. I would assume that going down the Deep Dark Venomous Deaths here will actually progress the main plot.
I kind of want to grab Storm, but I could be talked into other ones.
I have no idea how difficult it is, I will say that.
Okay.
It's not giving me a difficulty indicator.
Yeah.
We may not be able to do it.
Okay, yeah, because we don't have Wolverine yet.
Yeah, so we may have to progress story first.
Or it's just going to give us Wolverine.
Huh.
He's just going to turn up.
Hello?
Hey kid, a mutual friend needs our help.
Logan? But how did you get...
I have my ways. Look, you want to help or not?
Depends on the friend.
Aurora Monroe.
Oh, of course. I'm free now.
Good. You know where to find us.
Where the trouble is.
That is a way to put it.
Yeah.
Eliana, thank you for coming.
Aurora, you can always count on me.
A friendship for all seasons is a powerful thing. Thank the goddess for that. We miss you at the school. You are always welcome home.
I found my home with the Midnight Suns. But that does not mean I leave friends behind. What is the problem?
A year ago, the professor detected a mutant living here with dormant abilities. I met with her, a fierce young woman named Dahlia, and invited her to attend Xavier's school. She declined. The orphanage
I like
was all
Storm
she
as
knew.
leader of the X-Men more than
came
I
here
like
today to see
Scott
if she
Summers
had
as
changed
leader
her
of the
mind,
X-Men.
but according
Yeah,
to the
I said
orphanage,
it.
She disappeared 3 months
Yeah,
ago.
you know, like that's
Let me
something.
guess. As soon as her
something
powers
confrontational.
manifested.
Oh,
It's my
among certain
fault.
X-Men
I
fans it
didn't want to
is.
push her, to take her away from the only place she felt safe. I thought she could hide in plain sight a bit longer. I was wrong.
You did what you thought was right. As you always do.
Dahlia would never harm another person. And now she slipped through the cracks.
So what's
Another
this? Some people just
ghost in
going,
the wind.
Wolverine's too
The city
tall.
is not kind to its ghosts.
He's way too tall now that you say that.
He looks a little too buff, too.
Yeah.
He's
Especially
almost
not
up
when
there
it's
with
infested
Cat right now.
vampires.
That's why we're gonna find her before they do.
They already found us.
Protect the children, at any cost.
See, from artwork of from Marvel, related to Wolverine. And good God, the muscle work they did in was over the top.
As if preying on the innocent wasn't enough for them. They come for the most
Like,
vulnerable.
even Hugh Jackman wasn't that
You would call
jacked.
them cowards, but they are just mindless scavengers looking for an easy meal.
I've got something they can chew on right here.
Ah, Logan. Together again. Just like old times.
But I love, like, that they're acting like the X-Men hadn't been a thing for years in this.
Now, this is reminds me of that fan comic where Wolverine's preparing lunch and someone's going, didn't Logan use those claws to cut zombies? when he's just preparing some bread with his clothes.
He washes them, I assume.
Didn't he just stab a dude with those? Also, doesn't he store them inside his body?
Hope you're ready. You're lucky that's as far as I'm taking it.
Yeah, Marvel Wolverine is one of the new titles coming out at some point.
Yeah.
But that's getting an R rating.
Mm,
Let's see. That's a neat little ability. If you can get them near these little conduits, which is anything with electricity, she can actually make these things explode, specifically to stun anything near them.
you know what happens to a vampire when it's struck by lightning?
Worst line in X-Men 1. There may have been worse lines, actually, but the fact that that one is so memorable means it was bad.
I call to the elements.
Very effective.
And I do not have a lot of mooks around here.
Ready?
Or zap.
Done.
This thing's about to hatch.
The elements bow to me.
That will do.
From a comic standpoint, Storm shouldn't be having that much of a problem here, but you know, like that's the problem with every comic book game.
Yeah, they gotta, like, lower down their strength so there's actual competition.
Yep, exactly.
Also, when these vampires hatch out of the eggs, would it be happy birthday or happy death day? Because they're undead.
My condolences.
It's-
I don't think it's the day they died, so
It is the way we're doing it. Because we have Storm on our team.
and Wolverine. And magic.
Done waiting.
Whatever works for you.
let's see. Let me do that, huh? Damn.
Do not cross me again.
We are going to take some damage.
We've noticed.
I mean, you are very popular.
You were dead. They keep
The
coming for
question is,
me.
was he actually really that popular, or was he just pushed that hard?
Wolverine was genuinely popular. Like,
Dahlia was on her
when
own.
Giant Size
Alone
X-Men
with her burgeoning
came out and like
abilities.
revamped the team,
There
and
was only so much
X-Men
you could do.
really took off
Think
after
how many
that.
mutants have faced the same difficulties.
Like when they were talking about killing off a team member, Wolverine was originally the one they were going to kill off.
To face such
But he was-
undeserved trials.
People really liked him, so they killed
It
off
falls to us
John
to ensure
Proudstar
that doesn't
instead.
happen. Not here, not anywhere.
More.
Never gets the job done.
That was really cool.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
Long enough.
And knock anyone and anyone else.
Again, like Wolverine was my original favorite X-Men character when I was like 4, and then like throughout the 90s and early 2000s, they pushed him everywhere, and it's just like, Wolverine, yeah, him again. And then like when the X-Men movie came out, that helped me remember that like, no, Wolverine's actually a good character. Again, he's not necessarily my favorite one of the X-Men, but he's a great character, and
Effective.
you can do much worse than him. There was a friend of mine in college whose favorite X-Men was Scott Summers. I mocked him for it relentlessly.
As you should.
See, you get it.
I was thinking, because when the amalgamation comics came along, the reason we got Nightclaw was because Batman and Wolverine
Are you prepared?
suffered from the same thing. Yeah, they were probably the same time, but really
Nice
pushed too
move,
hard.
bub. That must have taken practice.
And I'm thinking seeing Cal's review of the Nightclaw comic is you merge two characters with very contrasting views towards what they do.
Yeah.
Wolverine will take a life if necessary. Batman generally tries to avoid it if possible.
Batman doesn't want to kill. If you have something where Batman enjoys killing, you are doing it wrong.
And I'm just thinking of the Batman who laughs again. Whereas even plus out of the comic, you're not the Batman who laughs, you're the Batman who talks. That's the reason why I haven't been in DC Comics for a long time.
I mean, I haven't collected either of the main two comic companies' stuff in a very long time either.
How long have you been waiting to do that?
He's been reading Zelda manga.
It
Good work.
is okay.
The last Batman comic I picked up was the really Elsewhere stories of Batman Vampire.
To the sky.
Eventually that's happened. Oh, we reached the second and third arcs, and it's Batman has got a kill. He realizes a monster and he's putting down.
So it begins.
Well,
I was gonna say that looked badass.
to be fair, like everything Magic does in this game looks badass.
Yep. It helps that she's got a better outfit now.
Not looking good for you.
Bonk.
I They paid for that.
Yeah, I just have some extra heroism to burn off here.
It's fine. Xavier could pay for it.
Get done, everyone.
As they say, it gets the job done.
You trick.
You would be food for a lesser demon in limbo.
It ain't even satisfying tearing these things apart. I can't tell if they even care.
They may not care, but whoever lords over these pitiful creatures will.
Probably leave more as quickly as we end it.
You're just a ray of sunshine today, kid.
I am always a ray of sunshine, reflected into your eyes.
That's the magic I know.
I like their
At least we
dynamic.
got here in time to protect the children.
Logan must save all the children.
Logan must save all the children. Oh, that was so cool.